Hello, everyone. When I got up this morning, I read these beautiful words which went as no one is expecting you to be perfect. But are you constant in your striving to be better personally? Answering this to yourself is all that matters. The past months have taught us to be resilient, patient, and strong. Now, come August, and now the next best thing that we can learn is to be decent to others while being kind to your own self. We are all navigating unprecedented times. None of us have been here before. None of us know exactly what will happen. And the only thing we can really do is take one day at a time. Be mindful and remain in the moment. And while we do our best to stay in the present as best as possible, the astrology of the moment is inviting us to practice kindness and decency to ourselves first and then to each other. Now, the planets in August are also somewhat indicating the same two factors for us. Are you being kind to yourself? Is it easy or challenging to be decent to those who see things differently than you? Can you perceive the tension that comes up with others as an opportunity to practice both kindness and decency? Astrology does shine a spotlight on qualities that are most helpful at any given moment. Now, learn about the importance of staying alive and adaptable right now as we are embarking on new territories at this point of the year. We have to stay aware, alive, adaptable, and not be too stubborn or fixed or rigid in our ways because stubbornness or rigidity right now is a bit of an illusion. There is a call to go forward into new territory and experience it. Survival in this world is a choice, not a compulsion. So, when we make a choice, we need to figure out how best we can do it. Contemporary astrology helps how to adapt to new situations by exploring the great potential within us. And since we are aware that we can't go back to the way the things were, what we can do now is to make the situations better to the best of our ability and being proud of the fact that we are realistically positive about the outcomes. An honest insight is an acceptance that even in the past we cribbed because the way things were. Weren't they the way we really wanted them to be? Or were they there? We really wanted changes, so now is the time to work on these changes and manifest them. Let's all be kind to ourselves and decent to others. And this reminds me what our very own Mahatma Gandhi that said, in a gentle way, you can shake the world. Now, for what August inspires us to do, I will be telling you for every zodiac, Sagittarius, August 2020 for you. Now, your 10th house of career becomes strong from the 22nd onwards, indicating that you need to focus on your career. However, this career push will become even stronger in the coming years. Now you may experience a sort of half hearted focus as most of the power in the chart is below the horizon. As you keep focusing your energies on career, it keeps progressing more. The month ahead, that is your ninth house, your favorite, became powerful on July 22nd and is still strong until the 22nd. So, foreign land beckons you. Traveling is what you most love to do. You need to take caution before making any concrete plans. College level students will do well during this period. There is focus on education, and thus success is more likely. After the 22nd of August is what you need to plan in regards to travel. Mercury Your love planet is moving speedily forward, giving you confidence and urging you to cover a lot of territory in this area. The aspects after the fifth are much better when Mercury moves into Leo, your ninth house, and stays there until the 20th. Love opportunities come through foreign lands or perhaps from a different culture than yours. Singles will also find romantic opportunities in the most uncommon way. It is as if the intellect of minds makes way for softness in heart. You are attracted to people you can learn from. On the 20th, Mercury moves into your 10th house of career. Now, this indicates that you could find romantic or social opportunities while pursuing your career goals or with people involved in your career. You will be attracted to people of influential repute or those who can give a boost to your own career. Even though health remains relatively good, yet you cannot neglect it. You need to keep your energies high by taking enough rest, exercise, and a good diet. Take massages to release your stress or tensions if there are any. After the 7th of August, detox regimes will work very well for you. Keeping a good emotional health is important, so endeavor to keep your moods positive and constructive. All the planets involved with your finances are retrograde this month, so things might be slower than usual, but you don't have to worry, as on the average, your prosperity will remain good, directly in proportion to the dedicated work that you put in or apply. For the best days, for the stressful days, for your honey, your money, and your career, for those specific dates, you will have to visit my website. Stay tuned because in my following video, I would be apprising you as to how to make the best use of the grand trine that is happening in the earth element. Explore and manifest your talents, for it represents worldly wisdom and instinct for what's needed for bountiful harvests, sensualism, and artistry. Grand trines are harbingers of luck, especially if you utilize their energies intelligently. So be aware. Till then, stay blessed.